Crackle, kiss, yo. Fourth floor apartment, window half open. Siren singing harmony with the sax sample. Let it ride. Yeah, dusty fingers on the MPC pads, trying to make magic from the life we had. Old radiator knocking out uneven heat. Mama sleep life to the sound of the street. I remember when the coach smelling like rain, subway seat scratched up with somebody's pain. 40 dudes packed in the back of the train, each face carrying stress they could barely explain. Pages buzzing all night near the corner deli. Cheap coffee, steam rising through the belly. Old Dominican cats playing dominoes loud, arguing baseball while the music draw crowds. Downstairs neighbor blast soul through the vents. Curtis Mayfield mixed with cigarette scents. That warmth right there made the hardship fade. Even broke people found rhythm in the shade. Back when DJs had crates by the hundreds, every record scarred from the nights they spun it. Needles worn thin, but the groove stayed alive like the city heartbeat, trying hard to survive. Dusty fingers on the MPC, trying to turn pain into poetry. Boom bap drums make the night feel deep, while the old jazz loops drift through the street. Dusty fingers on the MPC, real life rhythm, no fantasy. Train tracks hum with the upright bass. Golden era soul you can never replace. Basketball courts underneath broken lamps. Teenagers freestyling inside hooded camps. Girls laugh loud with their names on jackets. Kids beat rhythms on the garbage can brackets. I seen old heads lose hope to the bottle, seen bright minds disappear full throttle. But hip-hop gave us something to hold, a language for the young and emotionally cold. Back then, every rhyme sounded lived in. No fake luxury pretending we winning. Just stories from apartments with leaking ceilings, trying to explain complicated feelings. That speech wild Monday drums with the swinging perfect. That rough little time and make the groove feel urgent. Not robotic, clean like these modern tracks. We like soul in the flaws and cracks. And every take dub sound is slightly warped. Still roll through the city in the Walkman port. That hiss in the background felt warm and human, like the records themselves understood the rooming. Dusty fingers on the MPC, trying to turn pain into poetry. Boom bap drums make the night feel deep, while the old jazz loops drift through the street. Dusty fingers on the MPC, real life rhythm, no fantasy. Train tracks hum with the upright bass. Golden era soul you can never replace. Keep it raw from the underground. Word is bond. Real heads though. Now everybody wants streams and quick fame. Back then respect mattered more than chains. You had to move crowds with the words you spoke, not rented lifestyles and internet jokes. I still remember writing bars by hand, composition notebook balanced on my lap stand, trying to capture every emotion exact while the city outside nearly cracked. Rain tapping hard on the fire escape rails. Old jazz trumpet sounding lonely and pale. That combination made the perfect atmosphere for survival music born from fear. Yeah. And even now when the vinyl revolve, I hear old memories slowly dissolve, like every kick drum buried in dust, still carrying the spirit we trusted. So let the tape spin till the sunrise appear. Let the scratches talk directly in your ear, because somewhere beneath all the modern noise, boom bap still live in the forgotten void. MPC fast, quick and soft. Train, passing in the distance. Jazz upright, bass, faded and low. Dust in the speakers, forever. Coins dropping in the payphone. Rainwater on the sidewalk. DJ cutting records upstairs. Yeah. Take it back to them long nights. Yeah. Payphone. Take it back to them long nights. Payphone ringing by the chicken spot door. Kids rocking starter jackets from the thrift store. Cold wind blowing through the avenue grime. Everybody trying hard just to survive time. I remember handball courts after dark. Street lights buzzing while the sky stays stark. Old heads drinking coffee from cracked blue cups, talking about the 70s and the city corrupt. Mama, I ironing clothes with the slow jams playing. Bills piled high, but she kept on praying. TV antenna wrapped in aluminum foil, trying to catch a little hope through the struggle and toil. Basement producer, chopping records all night. Jazz piano loop sounding lonely but bright. Hard kick drum make the hallway vibrate. Snare hit sharp like the sound of fate. No platinum dreams, just enough to escape. Writing rhymes in the margins of a homework page. That old school hunger couldn't be bought. Every bar came directly from the thoughts we fought. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Boom back, through the fade. Jazz loops floating in the cold night air. Old school soul, still living there. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Dusty records and the lives we made. Train wheels screech while the bass line crawl. Golden era spirit through the project hall. Bodega cat, sleeping near the soda machine. Lottery tickets hanging where the neon gleam. Teenagers outside with the radios loud, trying to feel alive in the stressed out crowd. Back when DJs blended breaks by feel. No laptop sync, just hands on the wheel. Watching them scratch was a beautiful science. Turntables speaking with rhythm and defiance. Subway platforms covered deep in tags. Every writer trying to escape they past. Names on the steel like immortal prayers. Flying through tunnels thick with despair. I seen brothers lose dreams to the fast game. Seen others build names from a raw flame. Microphone cords tangled around ambition. Every freestyle carry pain and precision. And the jazz samples gave the streets emotion. Trumpet cries mixed with train commotion. That dusty warmth made the cold feel human. Like music itself understood the ruin. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Boom bap, echo through the fade. Jazz loops floating in the cold night air. Old school soul, still living there. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Dusty records and the lives we made. Train wheels screech while the bass line crawl. Golden era spirit through the project halls. Live from the underground. Real hip hop. Word is bond. Word is bond. You know the flavor. Now the world move fast with the artificial shine. Everybody online but disconnected inside. Back then conversations happen face to face. Truth lived deep in the lines on your face. Cassette tape rewinds with the ribbon bent. Still sounded beautiful with the flaws present. Because imperfection gave the record soul. That warmth can't be cloned or controlled. I still miss the smoke-filled apartment sessions where every rhyme felt like a confession. Trying to make sense of poverty and stress through dusty little drums and poetic finesse. And even though the old spots disappeared, luxury buildings where the ciphers once cheered, I still hear echoes when the rain come down. Boom bap ghosts still roaming the town. So let the vinyl crackle till the morning rise. Let the upright bass walk slow through the night. Because somewhere hidden beneath all the noise, the golden era still breathe through the lost boys. Payphone, 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 no. Train rolling downtown. Payphone, no. Jazz. Trumpet fading in the fog. Dust on the vinyl. Forever spinning. Forever spinning. Forever spinning. Vinyl hits, thunder outside. Rain dripping off the fire escape. Neighborhood asleep, but the beat still awake. Wait, one love, one love. Rain dripping, rain dripping, yeah. Rain on the blacktop, puddles reflect neon. Kids still hooping with they soaked jeans on. Milk crates courtside holding old boom boxes. Bassline rumble through the busted up projects. Mama in the kitchen with the oven light glowing. Radio low with the Isley Brothers flowing. Heat barely working through the winter freeze. Still found comfort in the old melodies. I remember carrying tapes in my backpack. Loose headphones tangled near the snapback. Writing rhymes on the A-train bench late, trying to put the city pain inside metaphor straight down the block. Old timers play checkers, talking about the days before the landlords neglected us. Cigarette smoke mixed with the rain smell. Every hallway carries stories you could never tell. Jazz guitar sample looping on slow like a memory, trying hard not to let go. Hard snare slap with the anger we held. Boom bap drums like the heartbeat itself. Rain on the blacktop tapes, dreams getting lost in the cityscape. Dusty little loops make the whole soul glow. That's the feeling only old heads know. Rain on the blacktop tape, street light tears and escape routes made. Train wheels cry while the bass line sway. Golden era spirit never fade away. Chinese food containers stacked by the sink. Neighborhood philosophers too tired to think, still gathered outside near the deli store light, trying to laugh through another rough night. Back when every DJ had crates in the trunk, searching rare soul records covered in dust. Donald Byrd horns or a Marvin groove, anything warm enough to make the people move. Girls wore cross colors and bamboo hoops. Cats break danced and beat up troops. No camera phones capturing every breath, just real life moments and the fear of death. Subway, tunnel, saxophone echoing lonely. Old man playing like the city is homie. I sampled that feeling deep in my chest, turned it to rhythm when the world felt stressed. And every mixtape dub sounded rough on purpose. Static and distortion gave the track more surface. Imperfections made the music feel alive, like the beat itself barely survived. Rain on the blacktop tape, dreams getting lost in the cityscape. Dusty little loops make the whole soul glow. That's the feeling only old heads know. Rain on the blacktop tape, street light tears and escape routes made. Train wheels cry while the bass line sway. Golden era spirit never fade away. Straight from the underground, keep it real. Boom back, forever. Word is bond. Nowadays everything polished too clean. Back then grime gave the culture meaning. The hiss in the background sounded like life, like cold nights arguing with yourself at night. I still remember writing bars in the stairwell, trying to drown out the police sirens there. Well, dreaming one day maybe music save us from the cracked concrete streets that raised us. And though the city changed shape with money, old neighborhoods don't hit the same funny. I still hear ghosts when the break beats spin. Voices from the era buried deep within the old park jams. The extension cords, the hand-me-down jackets and scratched up floors. The hunger in the rhymes felt painfully true, because survival was the only thing we knew. So let the vinyl spin till the dawn break through. Let the upright bass hum low and blue, because somewhere in the static in the tape decay, the golden age still breathe today. Rain hitting the train tracks. Jazz guitar fading softly. Cassette rewind, vibe will give black top memories forever dusty. Forever dusty, 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 dusty. Bring Hey yo, been antennas on the rooftop, trying to catch signal through the static. Summer nights in the city, boom bap, drifting through open windows. Betting tennis leaning over brick apartments. TV flicker blue through the darkness. Kids outside till the street lights blink twice, trying to stretch freedom through the humid nights. Quarter water sweating in the paper bag. Old heads reminiscing about the era past. Domino tables by the grocery gate. Everybody had opinions on who spit great. Mama yelling from the window, come upstairs, but the beat downstairs had me stuck right there. DJ looping old Grover Washington cuts, making hard drums breathe through the neighborhood dust. I learned timing from the train wheel clacks. Learn pain from eviction notices stacked. Learn hope from the old mixtape spinning when the whole world outside felt unforgiving. Back when every rhyme notebook stayed folded, pages smelling like cigarette smoke molded, and backpacks buried beneath math books, trying to hide dreams from suspicious looks. Bent antennas in summer ciphers, old jazz loops and low lit lighters. Boom bap heartbeat under city skies. That's the sound where the realness survives. Bent antennas in summer ciphers, dust on the records, truth in the riders. Train smoke rhymes with the chain that's rattling. Teenagers freestyle, battling passionately. Girls rocked overalls and big bamboo hoops. Cats breakdance deep in coordinated groups. Back before everybody chased fame online, respect came from your bars and your punchlines. One mic passed around near the park bench. Every verse carries struggle and suspense. Chinese food spots with the fogged up glass. Old jazz records playing low in the back. The cook knew everybody from the avenue blocks. The neighborhood warmth can't be bought. I remember hearing scratches through apartment vents. Somebody upstairs making art from stress, cutting breaks precise with their fingertips dusty, trying to turn broken moments to something lovely. In the city smell like rain and diesel fuel mixed with cheap cologne outside high school. That atmosphere shaped the cadence. We spit hard but soulful with emotional. Put antennas in summer ciphers, old jazz loops and lowlit ladders. Boom bap heartbeat under city skies. That's the sound where the realness survives. Been antennas in summer ciphers, dust on the record, truth in the riders. Train smoke drift while the bassline hum. Golden era soul where the drums came from. Real live, it's straight from the block. Keep the culture alive. Now the rooftops changed and the rent sky high, but I still hear echoes when the trains roll by. Ghosts of old ciphers trapped inside walls. Boom bap memories roaming the halls. See, hip hop back then felt honest and raw, not manufactured for applause. Every kick drum sounded hungry and tired, like the producers themselves inspired by fire. I still miss rewinding tapes with the pen, trying to hear favorite verses again and again. That patience made the music hit different, not disposable trends with no substance in them. And even though the old neighborhood fading, luxury towers replacing what raised us, the spirit still breathed through the dusty grooves, and every upright bassline slowly moving. So let the vinyl spin to the sunrise show. Let the crackle and hiss still glow, cause somewhere deep in the static and grime, the golden age forever survives through rhyme. Basketball bouncing in the distance, train rumble underneath the city. Jazz saxophone fading slow. Summer air, antennas, boom, forever, cassette click, cassette click, yeah, cassette click. A summer breeze through the busted screen window. Big street lamps buzzing outside. Hey yo, the tape roll, yo. Tape decks under street lamps glowing dimly. Kids on the benches talking dreams and envy. Basketball echo off the brick back walls. Sirens in the distance while the night bird calls. Mama cooking beans in the cramped apartment. News on mute cause the world felt heartless. Still somehow music made the room feel warm, like jazz loops sheltering us from the storm. I remember old heads with Kango hats, go-to smiles and the wisdom they spat. Stay sharp little man, street swallow pride. That advice still echo deep inside. Train tracks rattle near the avenue line. Same rhythm I use when I crafted rhymes. Hard kicks knock like fists on steel doors. Snare cracks sharp from the basement floorboards. Back when the DJs had cigarette fingers, dust on the records made the feeling linger. Needles touching grooves with surgical care, trying to pull hidden emotions from the air. Tape decks under street lamps, loose leaf rhymes in backpack, boom back pulse. Make the whole block sweat. That old school soul never fade away. Tape decks under street lamps, jazz loops drift through the train track. Dusty little records with the stories we knew. Golden era nights painted midnight blue. Chinese food steamed through the winter cold. Teenagers outside trying to act grown. Girls wore oversized coats and bamboo charms. Cats freestyle battling to escape the harm. Back before everybody chased clout online, you had to earn respect one rhyme at a time. No shortcuts, no filters, no fake persona, just raw conversation over marijuana. I seen breakdancers spin on cardboard sheets, whole crowds gathering in the summer heat. Somebody beatboxing near the fire hydrant spray. That's how we made magic out the struggle every day. Subway riders left names on the steel, trying to immortalize the pain they feel. Every tag carried hunger and rebellion against cold systems built to fail them. And and the producers chop jazz so soulful. Even sadness sounded strangely hopeful. Miles trumpet cries mixed with drum machine static. That combination made the culture cinematic. Tape decks under street lamps, loose leaf rhymes in backpack, boom bap post. Make the whole block sway. That old school soul never fade away. Tape decks under street lamps, jazz loops drift through the train track. Dusky little records with the stories we knew. Golden era nights painted midnight blue. Bird up, straight from the underground. Keep the beat alive. Real hip hop, real hip hop, real hip hop, real hip hop, real not everything fast and disposable. Back then, every record felt emotional. Cassette tapes walk from constant rewind. Still sounded beautiful every single time. I miss notebook pages stained with coffee, trying to write bars while the stress weighed on me. Dreaming one day maybe music break chains from the cracked sidewalks in the endless rain. And know the old neighborhood changed form. Luxury condos where the ciphers once formed. I still hear ghosts in the late night trains. Boom bad memories floating through the lanes. The old rhythm never truly vanished. It just got buried beneath the plastic. Still living deep in the dusty grooves where the upright bass slowly moves. So let the vinyl spin till the dawn appear. Let the scratches whisper in your ear. Because somewhere between the static and the drums, the golden era's still alive where we from. Train wheels screeching slowly, jazz piano fading out, street lamp flickering, tape deck humming in the dark. Boom bap forever, ever, ever, ever. Boom bap forever. Vinyl pop tape. Yeah, last bus home. Street wet from summer rain. Smoke in the hallway. This that real late night boom bap. Ashtrays. Ashtrays. Bus transfers and jazz loops. Yeah. Ashtrays on the windowsill, smoke curls slow. Bus transfers folded in a winter coat. Mama counting singles at the kitchen table, trying hard to stretch hope when the rent unstable. TV antenna crooked on the rooftop ledge. Young boys learning life balanced on the edge. Old men on the corner in Yankees fitted caps, talking about the city while the train tracks clap. I remember writing rhymes with a pen that leaked on the back of overdue receipts. Dreaming one day I could flip pain to art through dusty drum breaks in the soulful heart. DJ upstairs cutting records till dawn. Needle worn thin but the groove stays strong. Hard kicks knocking through the apartment floors like the city heartbeat through rusted doors. Back when every verse had scars attached. Every freestyle came from where we trapped. No fake luxury, no internet stunts. Just raw truth over jazzy drum crunch. Ashtrays, bus transfers and jazz loops. Street like souls and worn out boats. Boom bap rhythm make the cold nights glow. That old school feeling only real heads know. Ashtrays, bus transfers and jazz loops. Train smoke drifting through the rooftops. Blue dust in the vinyl, pain in the bass. Golden era spirit, nobody replace. Summer block parties with extension cords. Break dances spinning on scratched up boards. Girls laughing loud by the hydrant spray while boom boxes rocked all day. Back before everybody wanted streams, we only chased respect and impossible dreams. Ciphers near the park bench after sunset, trying to spit the illest verse anybody heard yet. Chinese food spot, fogging up the windows. Old soul records mixed with Nintendo. Little brothers watching, know the catch rhyme, trying to memorize every punchline. Subway sax players blowing lonely notes against train wheel screeches and trench coat ghosts. I sampled that sadness inside my head, turned it into rhythm when the words got fed. And the smell of rain mixed with concrete heat still remind me where I learned to speak. That environment shaped the cadence and slang made every kick drum hit with emotional pain. Ashtray, bus transfers and jazz loops. Street like souls and worn out boots. Boom bap rhythm make the cold nights glow. That old school feeling only real heads know. Ashtray, bus transfers and jazz loops. Train smoke drifting through the rooftops blue. Dust in the vinyl, pain in the bass. Golden era spirit, nobody replace. From the underground, keep it real, word is born. Live in the dive in the wreck. Now, everything polished and over tapes warped from too many rewinds. Still sounded beautiful every single time. I miss arguing rap outside bodegas while old jazz drifted from apartment neighbors. No distractions from the digital maze, just city nights and the hunger to create. Some friends disappeared to the fast street life. Some got trapped doing years overnight. Others found escape through beats and rhymes, trying to preserve their souls through lines. And even though the neighborhoods change shape, luxury condos replacing the tapes, I still hear echoes in the subway breaks of old boom bap ghosts still awake. So let the upright bass walk slow tonight. Let the scratches dance under dim street lights, because somewhere beneath all the modern noise, the golden era still breathe through the lost boys. As bus breaks, listen, jazz truck fading in the rain, needle circling at the end of the record. Ashtray, jazz loop, forever spinning. Forever spinning. Vinyl crackle. Vinyl crackle. Hallway. Yo, staple party flyers peeling off the walls. Friday night in '93. Boom bap, leaking through apartment windows. Boom bap. Faded flyers on the bulletin wall. House party ads with the handwritten scrawl. Teenagers crowded near the corner arcade, trying to look grown while the old jazz played. Black hoodie smelling like cigarette smoke. Train pass tucked in my winter coat. Backpack heavy with notebooks and tapes. Dreams too big for the neighborhood gates. Mama humming softly while she washed dishes. Bill stack high, but we still made wishes. Radio static mixed with Marvin hooks. I learned more soul than inside books. Old Puerto Rican cats outside the deli, arguing boxing while sipping dark jelly. Street preacher yelling near the busted bus stop. Boom boxes battling with the hip hop downstairs. Producer looping dusty pianos. Bassline walking slow like late night shadows. Kick drum hit with the concrete stomp. Snare crack loud, make the whole room jump. Faded flyers on the bulletin wall. Boom bap echoes through the project halls. Jazz loops float while the street lights glow. That old school feeling only true heads know. Faded flyers on the bulletin wall. Dust on the records, memories and all. Train wheels sing while the bass line breathes. Golden era spirit hidden underneath. Yeah, back when ciphers happened naturally outside. No cameras around, just neighborhood pride. One beatbox kid with incredible lungs. Everybody trying to out-rap everyone. Girls wore denim jackets, oversized. Cats rock starter caps tilted to the side. Every corner had a local rhyme legend whose mixtapes traveled like secret weapons. I remember rain hitting metal fire escapes while DJs rewound favorite cassette tapes, trying to catch every scratch and cut. That raw little texture made the speakers erupt. Subway tunnels smell like steel and steam. Graffiti names glowing under dim green beams. Writers risk freedom just to leave a mark. Art born beautifully inside the dark. And the jazz samples carried emotional weight. Trumpet cries mixed with city decay. That combination taught us how to survive by turning broken moments into artful vibes. Faded flyers on the bulletin wall. Boom bap echoes through the project halls. Jazz loops flow while the street lights glow. That old school feeling only true heads know. Faded flyers on the bulletin wall. Dust on the records, memories and all. Train wheels sing while the bass line breathes. Golden era spirit hidden underneath. Live from the underground, straight from the blocks. Keep the records spinning. Real hip hop. Real hip hop. Yeah. Nowadays, everything moved too fast. Nobody savor the moments that last. Back then, one tape could change a life. One ill verse helped you survive the night. I still miss searching through crates for hours, finding hidden soul records with magic powers. Lou Donaldson horns or a smoky jazz break. Anything warm enough to make the walls shake. And know the neighborhood changed shape now. Luxury windows where the ciphers held crowds. I still hear ghosts in the passing trains. Boom bap memories running through my veins, because the culture wasn't built from trains. friends. It came from broken homes and loyal friends, from handwritten rhymes and scratched up beats, from kids trying hard not to be defeated. So let the vinyl spin till the sunrise crack. Let the heart snares bring the feeling back, because somewhere beneath all the digital gloss, the golden era still breathe through the laws. Train breaks, screaming softly. Rainwater dripping from the rooftop. Party flyer blowing down the sidewalk. Needle circling the record. Never dusty, forever dusty. Dusty, 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 dusty. Camera flash, camera flash, camera flash, camera flash. Yeah. Camera, old Polaroids in the shoebox under the bed. Summer of 92 vibes. Hey, y'all. Let the loop breathe. Crack side while Polaroids fading at the edges. Kids posted up near the building ledges. Boombox batteries barely holding charge. Still enough bass to make the whole block march. Mama yelling through the screen door frame, don't stay out too late in the summer rain. But the cypher downstairs had me hypnotized. Jazz loops floating under city skies. I remember hand-me-down sneakers and bus rides. Loose leaf rhymes hidden where the dust hide. Trying to spit truth through a cracked cheap mic, while the old train tracks screamed all night. Fire hydrants open in the July heat. Neighborhood kids dancing barefoot in the street. Old men play dominoes outside the store, talking about how the city changed before. DJ cutting breaks with nicotine hands, searching rare records from forgotten bands. Hard kicks knocking like fists on walls. Snare cracks echo through the apartment halls. Crack sidewalk, Polaroid, boom boom bap dreams for the lost boys. Dusty jazz loops make the whole soul flow. Old school rhythm in the thrift store cold. Crack sidewalk, Polaroid, train smoke nights and paranoid noise. Street lights glow at the baseline side. Golden era memories never truly die. Back when the corner store smelled like coffee and everybody looked tired but talked deeply. No fake flexing for a screen full of strangers, just real life stress and neighborhood dangers. Girls rock big hoops and Raiders jackets. Cats battle for respect, not internet traffic. Every rhyme carried pain from the environment. Every scratch from the DJ felt defiant. Subway graffiti rolling under moonlight. Whole trains painted like rebellious street art. Writers risking cups just to leave their names, trying to survive through immortal fame. I learned rhythm from the elevator rails, learn sorrow from eviction mail, learn hope from the old soul record spinning, where sadness and beauty somehow kept blending. And every cassette dub sounded warm and warped, still hit harder than these polished charts, because imperfections make the music breathe like the city heartbeat trapped underneath. Crack sidewalk, Polaroid, boom boom bap dreams for the lost boys. Dusty jazz loops make the whole soul float. Old school rhythm in the thrift store coat. Crack sidewalk, Polaroid, train smoke nights and paranoid noise. Street lights glow while the baseline sigh. Golden era memories never truly die. Straight from the underground. Real love, word is born. Keep it dusty. Now the old neighborhoods look unfamiliar. Coffee shops where the ciphers got iller. Luxury lofts where the DJs once practiced. Still I hear echoes through the modern madness, because boom bap wasn't just beats and bars. It was therapy for emotionally scarred kids, trying to make beauty from the struggle through jazz loops, turntables and hustle. I still remember rewinding tapes with pens, trying to learn every verse again and again. That patience made the music hit different, not disposable trends with no significance. And somewhere beneath the new concrete gloss, the spirit still lived through the cracks and lost in the old train tunnels, in the hallway smoking every dusty sample producers once chopped. So let the record spin till the sunrise fade. Let the upright bass walk slow through the haze, because somewhere hidden inside the noise, the golden era still speaks through the lost boys. Polaroid jigging in a tricky trembling hand. Train rumble underneath the avenue. Jazz trumpet fading in the static. Dust on the needle. Never spinning. Forever spinning. yeah. Static in the speakers. Basement tapes and ashtrays. That 1993 type aura. Check it. Beatles in the fog. Beatles in the fog. Check it. I used to write flames in the torn black notebook. Cold hallway cipher while the dean gave hard looks. Tim's on the radiator, steam in the staircase. Dreams in the projects, cops sweep the airspace. Dust on the SP, rhythm in the bloodline. Loop from a jazz cup buried in the lunchtime. Kick hit heavy like a train on the late track. Snare crack sharp, make the whole room snap back. Backpack full of loose leaf philosophy. Street light prophecy, pain made honestly. Mothers on the night shift praying for the rent due. Kids learn survival quicker than a pencil. Needles in the fog, hit the whispers in the avenue. Every scar talk, every block got a residue. I ain't glorifying, nah, I'm just documenting. Soul of the city through the records that I'm blending. Scratch, hook, spin while the smoke cloud linger. Mic check, 1, 2, dirt under the fingers. No diamonds in the watch, just time in the rhyme. Trying to make eternity stretch one line at a time. Needles in the fog, hear the vinyl cry. Lost souls dance while the train rolls by. Boom bap, heartbeat under cold street lights. We kept dreams alive through them long dark nights. Needles in the fog, let the record rotate. Truth in the groove while the fake all dissipate. Old souls talk through the crackling hits. Whole generation wrapped inside a kick and a snare hit. 40-ounce wisdom on the curb by the deli. Old heads talk war stories over burnt spaghetti. Every conversation had the jewel inside hidden. Even broke cats carry pride like religion. Subway musician play sax in the tunnel. Sound bounce off the walls like pain in the struggle. I sampled that emotion, chopped it in a sequence, turned it to a language every heartbeat speak. With graffiti on the shutters, names never die. Young kings vanish while the candles multiply. Helicopters circle like vultures in the skyline. Still we throw laughter in the face of hard times. I remember winter nights with the heat all broken. Mama kept faith while the landlord was joking. Radio static stretching, Bobito glowing. That side, the hunger inside us kept growing. No algorithm, just instinct and hunger. Raw SP1200 thunder from the under. Every bar handwritten, no gimmicks involved. Just dusty jazz loops and survival evolve. Needles in the fog, hear the vinyl cry. Lost souls dance while the train rolls by. Boom bap, heartbeat under cold street lights. We kept dreams alive through them long dark nights. Needles in the fog, let the record rotate. Truth in the groove while the fake all dissipate. Old souls talk through the crackling hits. Whole generation wrapped inside a kick and a snare hit. Straight from the basement. Real heads know, keep the Richter record spinning. Now everybody rush for the shine and attention, but silence got a rhythm if you deep enough to listen. Hear the ghosts of the ciphers in the band and recreation. Every beat hold the soul of a lost generation. I still chase drums like a fiend chase hope. Still write pain while the cheap sick smoke. Still hear pops from the wax when it rotates slow like the past trying to warn me. Don't lose that glow. See, hip-hop raised me when the world stayed cold. Gave purpose to the kids, nobody with mold. So I carry these records like scripture in the crate. Every scratch mark proof we survived all the hate. And if the lights die out and the city go numb, I'ma still tap rhythm on the table with my thumb. Cause the boom bap post never fade with time. It just wait in the dark for the next soul to rhyme. Vinyl dust, late night trains. Jazz loops, crack dreams. Beatles in the fog, forever spinning. Beatles in the fog, forever spinning. Vinyl crackle. Another late night transmission from the underground. Word up. Yeah. Vinyl crackle. Rust on the reel while the tape deck spin. Cold rain outside, got the bass creeping. Ash on the windowsill, blunt smoke drift. Soul from a sax loop, lift through the rift. Brownstone corners where the old heads lean. Talking about survival and forgotten dreams. Kids spray names where the trains all screech. Every wall got pain, every preacher can't reach. I learned rhythm from the sound of the hallway. Mama yelling bills due by the fourth day. Pops disappear like the fade on the cassette. So I put my anger in the bars and the breath. Hard kick drum hit like a fist through a door. Snare slap sharp, make the whole floor roar. Toledo touch wax in the ghost all rise. Street poetry painted in exhausted eyes. No gold chain swagger, no rented illusion. Just truth over loops and percussion pollution. Still hungry enough to make the booth feel tense. Every 16 smell like cigarettes and incense. Rust on the reel, let the old tape run. Lost generations, still drumming in the slums. Jazz in the background, pain in the cadence. Boom bap, heartbeat, never needed validation. Rust on the reel, hear the scratches converse. Life hit hard, so we answered in verse. Dust in the speakers, soul in the drum. From the basement apartments where the real came from. Yeah, night shift workers on the last bus home. Eyes half dead, but the pride stay strong. Corner store radio play tribe at midnight, while blue lights flash through the dark street lights. We was kids with ambition in abandoned parks. Freestyle battles under flickering sparks. Tim's all soaked from the snow and the sludge. Still carry big dreams with a permanent grudge. I seen addicts trade hope for a temporary float. Seen mothers cry quietly while stirring the oats. Seen brothers turn cold from the weight of the block. Still found peace when the break beat dropped. Turntable surgeon with his fingers on cuts. Transform pain to rhythm with mechanical touch. Every scratch sound like the city breathing. Broken but alive and forever speaking. No fake smiles for the label executives. Just razor sharp bars and collective sedatives. Music for the ones who got lost in the system, where survival itself became an art form wisdom. Rust on the reel, let the old tape run. Lost generations, still drumming in the slums. Jazz in the background, pain in the cadence. Boom bap, heartbeat, never needed validation. Rust on the reel, hear the scratches converse. Life hit hard, so we answered in verse. Dust in the speakers, soul in the drum. From the basement apartments where the real came from. Back in the days, real live. Keep it raw, straight from the underground. Nowadays everybody chase the digital glow, but the soul got buried where the algorithms go. I still trust records with the hiss and the scars. Truth sound different when it travel through bars. Crates in the corner like sacred remains. Every sample got history soaked into the grain. Piano loop cry while the upright bass walk. Old school rhythm make the whole street talk. I remember train rides with the burner and coat. Not for violence, just fear when you're visibly broke. That's the side they ignore when they glorify pain. We was just young, trying not to go insane. Now I write for the ghosts of the forgotten blocks. For the DJs with dust on their fingertips locked. For the kids in the stairwell tapping out beats, trying to find salvation through rhythm and speech. And if the world forget the essence we built, I'ma still let the jazz loop breathe through the guilt. Cause boom bap ain't dead, it just hide in the cracks, waiting for real souls to bring the feeling back. Take this. Rain on the fire, escape. Distant sirens, rust on the rail, forever evolving. Ever revolving. Ever revolving. Hey yo, L train rattling outside. Mama sleep on the couch. Radio low in the kitchen. This for the era before the screens glow. Word, 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 word. Damn, 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 babe. What, word. Quarter water cold in the summer heat wave. Crack black top where the little kids play. Milk crates courtside, chain net swing loose. Old heads arguing if rock him the truth. Payphones ringing by the liquor store wall. Everybody knew somebody trying not to fall. Bus pass folded in the coat full of lint. Dreams too big for the dollars we spent. Hallway smell like Newport smoke clouds. Basement beat knock made the whole block crowd. DJ cutting James Brown on the belt drive table. Static in the wires, but the soul stays stable. Mama cooking rice while the news talk fair. Gunshots distant, but the jazz loop near. Pops work doubles with his hands all scarred. Still came home tired trying to play his part. We learned style from the hustlers and the B-boys. Cardboard dance floor, speakers make noise before the internet sold everybody image. We had real life legends in the building entrance. Quarter water and payphone. Late nights and crack tones. Boom bap, echo through the avenue slow. That's the soundtrack, only old souls know. Quarter water and payphones. Dusty drums and train groans. Jazz loops floating while the street lights glow. Back when every rhyme had a heartbeat, so laces hanging from the tongue of the sneakers. Girls rock bamboo earrings by the bleachers. Ciphers after school till the sun dip low, trying to spit fire while the cold wind blow. Nobody cared about the chart position. Respect came first in the art we was living. One mic passed around with the tape deck pause. Freestyles recorded with the background flaws. Chinese food spot on the corner stayed open. 40 deep outside, everybody joke roasting. Cops roll slow, but the vibe stay alive. Music gave breath to the hard survive. I remember hearing Premiere for the first time. Headphones on, feeling chills in the nighttime. Drums sounded gritty like the city staircases. Truth in the rhythm, not fabricated playlists. Every older brother had crates in the closet filled with soul records nobody could process. Marvin, Coltrane, Curtis, Blue Note Dust. That's the DNA inside the kicks we trust. Quarter water and payphones, late nights and crack tones. Boom bap, echo through the avenue slow. That's the soundtrack, only old souls know. Quarter water and payphones, dusty drums and train groans. Jazz loops flow in while the streetlights glow. Back when every rhyme had a heartbeat, so back in the days, live from the underground, real hip hop. Don't stop, don't stop. Now the world move fast with the artificial shine, but nothing hit harder than them basement rhymes. When the whole neighborhood gathered near the speakers, trying to escape from the pressure and the creatures. No filters, no followers, no fake personas, just hood philosophers rolling marijuana, trying to make sense of the violence and stress through 16 bars in the drum break press. Train windows tagged with immortalized names. Some gone too young but remembered in flames. Candles on the corner where the rain still fall. Ghosts of the ever still talk through the walls, and I still hear the pulse when the vinyl revolved. That warm little crackle got pain dissolved, like the records themselves kept the memories safe. For the hunger, the hope in the cityscape. So this one for the era of the real life feel, before the culture turned corporate deals, when the beat and the rhyme could honestly heal. Quarter water and payphone, rust on the rail. Final hits, final hits. Basketball bouncing in the distance. Train breaks screaming. Old souls nodding to the rhythm. Boom, 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 bap forever. Boom, 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 bap forever. Don't stop. Click, take deck hissing. Late night after the rain. Street lamps flicker outside. Hey yo, this that real slow cook music. Yo, black hoodie winner. Black hoodie winner with the cups all frayed. Steam from the sewer where the young boys play. Basketball echoes through the project halls. Old graffiti legends still stain the walls. Mama had Anita playing low in the kitchen while the landlord downstairs steady bitching. Heat barely work, windows leak cold air. Still somehow love floated thick in there. I learned rhythm from the train track clatter. Hard life lessons from the voices that scatter. Dice game tension on the corner store crate. Young dudes dreaming about a better escape. Crack vial sparkle where the rainwater sat. Police sirens harmonize with the hi-hat. Every alley smelled like smoke and regret, but the jazz loops gave peace. We can never forget. Needle drop warm on the soul sample cut. Bassline walk slow while the snare erupt. No fake persona. Every verse had scars. We was building whole worlds out of 16 bars. Cassette dust chronicles stories in the static. Boom boom bap therapy for the souls living tragic. Street lights glow while the vinyl rotates slow. That old New York feeling only real heads know. Cassette dust chronicles pain inside rhythm. To turntable prayers for the kids nobody listen. Jazz in the nighttime. Truth in the drums from the hallway. Ciphers where the golden age come from. Remember park jams, power straight from the lamppost. Cheap beer bottles and the smell of burnt toast. DJ rock the brakes while the cardboard slide. Whole neighborhood alive with impossible pride. Girls rock leather with the bamboo earrings. Cats traded mixtapes like sacred appearance. Everybody had dreams bigger than they pocket, even if reality tried hard to block it. Subway way, car tag from the front to rear. Writers chase fame while surviving fear. Transit cops lurking, but the art stayed bold. That rebellious heartbeat never got sold. I seen brothers turn kings with the microphone cord. Seen pain disappear when the crowd roared more. Before every rapper sounded cloned and rehearsed, people spoke they truth till they lungs nearly burst. Back when imperfections made the music breathe. Tape hits, miss notes, scratches underneath. That human little flaw made the records feel warm, like a conversation in the middle of the storm. Cassette dust chronicles stories in the static. Boom, boom, bap therapy for the souls living tragic. Street lights glow while the vinyl rotates slow. That old New York feeling only real heads know. Cassette dust chronicles, pain inside rhythm. Turntable prayers for the kid, nobody listened. Jazz in the nighttime, truth in the drums. From the hallway ciphers where the golden age come from. Live and direct from the underground. Keep the culture alive. Real hip hop. Now everybody chase the shine in the quick streams, but we came from an era built on thick dreams. When producers dug crates like archaeologists, searching for emotion hidden in the losses. Miles Davis trumping through the basement speaker, mixed with hard drums, make the whole soul deep. But no $1 million budget, just instinct and hunger. SP pads hit like thunder from the under 40 below. Winners on the fire escape, writing rhymes in notebooks with the corners scraped, trying to survive while remaining authentic. The balance right there made the culture electric. And even now, I still miss them nights heavy. Loose hoodie ciphers outside the deli, when hip-hop felt like the voice of the block. Not a trend designed for corporate stock. So let the record spin to the sunrise show. Let the upright bass walk slow and low, cause the ghosts of the golden era still exist inside every kick drum laid with hits. Set, click, rewind. Sirens in the distance. Jazz, piano, fading out. Dust on the reels. Forever alive. Forever alive. Vinyl crackle, yeah. Rain on the window. 2 in the morning. Hey yo. This for the kids who grew up under flickering street lights. Yeah. Neon cigarettes glow under laundromat signs. Old man play chess while discussing hard times. Train pass overhead make the whole block shake. Same rhythm that the MPC drums recreate. Corner store coffee in a cracked white cup. Everybody dead broke, but we still showed up. Still chase beats through the static and struggle, trying to turn cold nights into something subtle. Mama folded clothes with the radio low. Soul music drifting through the kitchen smoke. Pop's gone again on another late route. Bills on the table that nobody talked about. Backstairs smell like piss, weed and rain. Young boys carry pride mixed with pain. Some turn hustlers, some vanish quick. Some found salvation through a 12-bit kick. I remember loose cassettes inside coat pockets. Freestyles recorded where the elevator lock is. No internet fame, no fabricated flex. Just raw little stories from forgotten projects. Neon cigarettes and subway maps. Dreams in the pockets of faded backpacks. Boom bap drums make the cold world slow. That's the sound only old souls know. Neon cigarettes and subway maps. Jazz loops crying while the train wheels clap. Street poetry carved in the nighttime fog. Real life rhythm from the asphalt gods. Basketball bounce echo deep in the night. Girls with bamboo earrings under yellow light. Brothers on the benches rolling dice for cash, while police helicopters circle fast. That every hallway had a local street prophet. Drop more wisdom than the schools could profit. Old jazz records spinning in the apartment below. Bassline thick like the the wind blow. I used to watch writers paint the train steel, risking freedom just to make the city feel immortal for a second through the spray can mist. That hunger right there still exists. Back when DJs carried crates with pride, needles worn thin from the records they ride. James Brown breaks mixed with upright bass. That dusty little groove gave the culture grace. No polished perfection made inside labs, just hunger and instinct in tiny little pads. That speech wild, honey drums knocking off beats slightly. That human imperfection hit precisely. Neon cigarettes and subway maps, dreams in the pockets of faded backpacks. Boom bap drums make the cold world slow. That's the sound only old souls know. Neon cigarettes and subway maps, jazz loops crying while the train wheels clap. Street poetry carved in the nighttime fog. Real life, rhythm from the asphalt gods. Spit straight from the underground. Keep it live. Real heads know the flavor. Boom bap forever. Now every song sound clean like plastic. Backed in the grip, make the feeling drastic. Tape hiss in the mix like ghost breathing. Truth hidden deep in the imperfection speaking. I miss the old park jams after sunset. Cheap speakers humming from extension outlets. Everybody gathered just to vibe one night before the whole world became digital hype. Back when rhymes sounded hungry and human, when every 16 came straight from ruin. Cats wasn't chasing algorithms and fame, just trying to survive and still leave a name. And maybe that's why those records still breathe. Every crackle got memories underneath of cold train rides and the city fatigue of kids with no hope, still chasing a dream. So let the jazz spin till the sunrise fade. Let the heart snare slap like back in the day. Cause somewhere in the static, the spirit still lives inside every dusty break beat the underground gives. Train brakes screaming, rainwater dripping from the fire escape. Jazz trumpet fading slowly. Neon cigarettes, subway maps, boom bap forever. Forever. Elevator stuck between floors again. Sirens outside, beat the beetle on the record. This one feel like 94 in a smoke-filled hallway. Cracked linoleum floors in the project building. Kids draw names with the paint stay peeling. Elevator static coming all night long. Same broken rhythm turned into song. I came up with the hallway lights flickered. Old jazz records and the blunts burned thicker. Mothers yelling names from the fire escape while trains scream loud near the riverbank. Quarter tanks in the rusted up rides. Loose Timberlands and big coats outside. Cats on the corner with dreams too wide. Trying not to drown in the city tide. DJ in the basement looping Roy, yeah, slow. Dust on the vinyl make the whole thing glow. Kick drum heavy like a fist fight rage. Snare crack sharp like the sound of the cage. Back when rhymes had soul in the breath. Every verse carried life, pain, death. No fake smiles for the cameras and blogs. Just real street stories through an analog fog. Elevator static symphony. Jazz loops drift through the misery. Boom back one makes the night feel warm. Even broken souls found shelter in the storm. Elevator static symphony. Needles scratch with raw energy. Street lights blink while the baseline crawl. Old school dreams echo through the hall. Chinese spot open after midnight. Fried rice steam in the cold street light. Teenagers posted near the handball court, talking big dreams while they barely support it. Train graffiti rushing past blurred names. Every color on the steel scream fame. Some of them writers got locked real young, still left immortality under their lungs. Remember when DJs hunted rare grooves, digging through crates for the perfect mood. Donald bird horns over smoky upright bass. That gritty little warmth gave the records grace back. Before the label sterilized the sound, before everybody wanted polished crowns, we had rough edges, hiss in the mix. But that imperfection made the drums hit sick. In every neighborhood had one rhyme king, battled outside while the bottle caps ring. No social media clips for approval, just respect earned through verbal removal. Elevator, static symphony, jazz loops drift through the misery. Boom bap drums makes the night feel feel warm. Even broken souls found shelter in the storm. Elevator static symphony, needles scratch with raw energy. Street lights blink while the bass line crawl. Old school dreams echo through the hall. From the underground, real life, keep the beat alive. The elevator, yeah. Now the city changed condos where the cipher stood, but ghosts still roam through the neighborhood. I still hear echoes when the rain hit pavement. Old memories trapped inside the arrangements. See, boom bap wasn't just music to us, it was therapy hidden inside the dust. For the kids with eviction notices at home, for the lonely souls feeling unknown. That warm cassette hiss sounded more sincere than a million clean tracks people streamed this year. Because struggle left fingerprints in every layer. You could feel human pain inside the snare. I still write rhymes with the window cracked open. Late night thoughts while the Newport smoking. Trying to preserve what the culture once meant before everything became artificial concepts. So let the record spin till the sunrise break. Let the jazz loops breathe for the lost kids' sake. Cause somewhere beneath all the noise and debris, that old boom bap heart still beats in me. The elevator buzzing, footsteps in the hallway. Distant saxophone crying, vinyl spinning slow. Static forever. Elevator, vader, 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 vader. Hey yo, hey yo, lunch tables carved with names, pages beeping, hallway echoes and tape hiss. This one for the forgotten afternoon. Brown paper. Yeah, brown paper lunches in the school cafeteria. Cold milk cartons and the smell of cheap sneakers. Kids slap rhythms on the table with pencils. Dreaming big while the world stays stressful. Loose leaf rhymes folded deep in my coat. Every line handwritten, every bar remote. From the polished fake shine they push today. Back then truth mattered more than radio play. I remember rain soaking through my pro wings. Train ride home hearing old souls sing. Mama at work to the late night hours. Still found strength somehow inside the power. Neighborhood barbershop debates got loud. Who had the illest bars in the whole damn crowd? Nas a G-rap, Kane to rock him. Whole generation built identity from them. Dusty little record shop near the avenue stop. Owner let us listen while the break beats knock. Jazz trumpet floating through the crackling air, like the city itself had a prayer in there. Brown paper lunches and loose leaf rhymes. Young soul searching through hard times. Boom back drums under flickering lights. That's how we survive them endless nights. Brown paper lunches and loose leaf rhymes. Jazz loops breathe while the train wheels grind. Old school spirit in the bass line hum from the era where the realest voices come from. After school ciphers near the handball gates, backpacks down while we tested our fate. One beatbox kid making rhythms with breath. Everybody trying to spit some nothing left. Girls rock baggy jeans and gold bamboo. Cats carry tape decks bigger than they shoes. Every block has somebody known for freestyling, trying to mask the pain behind the smiling. Police lights bounce off the puddles at night. Old men sip coffee underneath neon lights. Some cats trapped in the hustle for survival. Others found escape through musical revival. DJ cut the break with precision and soul. Hands moving fast while the records revolve. That scratch sound felt like rebellion in motion. Poetry mixed with raw human emotion. No $1 million videos, no online trends, just street corner energy and real life friends. Everybody knew struggle intimately close, so the verses hit deeper than most. Brown paper lunches and loose leaf rhymes. Young souls searching through hard times. Boom bap drums under flickering lights. That's how we survived them endless nights. Brown paper lunches and loose leaf rhymes. Jazz loops breathe while the train wheels grind. Old school spirit in the bass line hum from the era where the realest voices come from. Word up. Real hip hop, straight from the underground. keep it moving. Yeah. Nowadays, the game move cold and rushed. Everything clean, but the soul feel crushed. Back then, every tape carry fingerprints. Human little flaws made the records intense. Cassette rewinds with the ribbon stretched out. Still played perfect when the vibe was about honesty hidden in the static and hiss. That texture right there is what people miss. I still remember winter nights by the heater, writing rhymes low so I wouldn't wake my sister. Dreaming one day, maybe music saved me from the cracked sidewalks trying to break me. And even if the city changed shape with time, luxury condos where the kids once rhymed, the spirit still live and the drum break snap in every dusty upright bassline track. So let the vinyl spin till the morning glow. Let the old jazz samples breathe real slow, because somewhere between the scratches and grime, the golden era still alive inside the rhyme. Cassette click, the school bell ringing in the distance. It's jazz piano faded softly. Loose leaf pages turn and boom bap forever. Boom bap forever. Crackle. Kiss, yo. 4th floor apartment, window half open. Siren singing harmony with the sax sample. Let it ride. Yeah. Dusty fingers on the MPC pads, trying to make magic from the life we had. Old radiator knocking out uneven heat. Mama sleep life to the sound of the street. I remember when the coach smelling like rain, subway seats scratched up with somebody's pain. 40 dudes packed in the back of the train, each face carrying stress they could barely explain. Pages buzzing all night near the corner deli. Cheap coffee, steam rising through the belly. Old Dominican cats playing dominoes loud, arguing baseball while the music draw crowds. Downstairs neighbor blast soul through the vents. Curtis Mayfield mixed with cigarette scents. That warmth right there made the hardship fade. Even broke people found rhythm in the shade. Back when DJs had crates by the hundreds, every record scarred from the nights they spun it. Needles worn thin, but the groove stayed alive like the city heartbeat, trying hard to survive. Dusty fingers on the MPC, trying to turn pain into poetry. Boom bap drums make the night feel deep, while the old jazz loops drift through the street. Dusty fingers on the MPC, real life rhythm, no fantasy. Train tracks hum with the upright bass. Golden era soul you can never replace. Basketball courts underneath broken lamps. Teenagers freestyling inside hooded camps. Girls laugh loud with their names on jackets. Kids beat rhythms on the garbage can brackets. I've seen old heads lose hope to the bottle, seen bright minds disappear full throttle. But hip-hop gave us something to hold, a language for the young and emotionally cold. Back then, every rhyme sounded lived in. No fake luxury pretending we winning. Just stories from apartments with leaking ceilings, trying to explain complicated feelings. That speech wild Monday drums with the swinging perfect. That rough little time and make the groove feel urgent. Not robotic, clean like these modern tracks. We like soul in the flaws and cracks. And every take dub sound is slightly warped. Still roll through the city in the Walkman port. That hiss in the background felt warm and human, like the records themselves understood the rooming. Dusty fingers on the MPC, trying to turn pain into poetry. Boom bap drums make the night feel deep, while the old jazz loops drift through the street. Dusty fingers on the MPC, real life rhythm, no fantasy. Train tracks hum with the upright bass. Golden era soul you can never replace. Keep it raw from the underground. Word is bond. Real heads though. Real. Now everybody wants streams and quick fame. Back then respect mattered more than chains. You had to move crowds with the words you spoke, not rented lifestyles and internet jokes. I still remember writing bars by hand, composition notebook balanced on my lap stand, trying to capture every emotion exact, while the city outside nearly cracked. Rain tapping hard on the fire escape rails. Old jazz trumpet sounding lonely and pale. That combination made the perfect atmosphere for survival music born from fear. And even now when the vinyl revolve, I hear old memories slowly dissolve, like every kick drum buried in dust. Still carrying the spirit we trusted. So let the tape spin till the sunrise appear. Let the scratches talk directly in your ear, because somewhere beneath all the modern noise, boom bap still live in the forgotten void. MPC fast, quick and softly. Train, passing in the distance. Jazz upright, bass, faded and low. Dust in the speakers, forever. Coins dropping in the payphone. Rainwater on the sidewalk. DJ cutting records upstairs. Yeah. Take it back to them long nights. Yeah. Payphone. Take it back to them long nights. Payphone ringing by the chicken spot door. Kids rocking starter jackets from the thrift store. Cold wind blowing through the avenue grime. Everybody trying hard just to survive time. I remember handball courts after dark. Street lights buzzing while the sky stays stark. Old heads drinking coffee from cracked blue cups. Talking about the 70s and the city corrupt. Mama ironing clothes with the slow jams playing. Bills piled high, but she kept on praying. TV antenna wrapped in aluminum foil. Trying to catch a little hope through the struggle and toil. Basement producer, chopping records all night. Jazz piano loop sounding lonely but bright. Hard kick drum make the hallway vibrate. Snare hit sharp like the sound of fate. No platinum dreams, just enough to escape. Writing rhymes in the margins of a homework page. That old school hunger couldn't be bought. Every bar came directly from the thoughts we fought. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Boom back, through the fade. Jazz loops floating in the cold night air. Old school soul still living there. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Dusty records and the lives we made. Train wheels screech while the bassline crawl. Golden era spirit through the project hall. Bodega cat sleeping near the soda machine. Lottery tickets hanging where the neon gleam. Teenagers outside with the radios loud, trying to feel alive in the stressed out crowd. Back when DJs blended breaks by feel. No laptop sync, just hands on the wheel. Watching them scratch was a beautiful science. Turntables speaking with rhythm and defiance. Subway platforms covered deep in tags. Every writer trying to escape they past. Names on the steel like immortal prayers. Flying through tunnels thick with despair. I seen brothers lose dreams to the fast game. Seen others build names from a raw flame. Microphone cords tangled around ambition. Every freestyle carry pain and precision. And the jazz samples gave the streets emotion. Trumpet cries mixed with train commotion. That dusty warmth made the cold feel human. Like music itself understood the ruin. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Boom bap, echo through the fade. Jazz loops floating in the cold night air. Old school soul still living there. Payphone, graffiti serenade. Dusty records and the lives we made. Train wheels screech while the bassline crawl. Golden era spirit through the project halls. Live from the underground. Real hip hop. Word is bond. Word is bond. You know the flavor. Now the world move fast with the artificial shine. Everybody online but disconnected inside. Back then conversations happen face to face. Truth lived deep in the lines on your face. Cassette tape rewinds with the ribbon bent. Still sounded beautiful with the flaws present, because imperfection gave the record soul. That warmth can't be cloned or controlled. I still miss the smoke-filled apartment sessions where every rhyme felt like a confession. Trying to make sense of poverty and stress through dusty little drums and poetic finesse. And even though the old spots disappeared, luxury buildings where the ciphers once cheered, I still hear echoes when the rain come down. Boom bap ghosts still roaming the town. So let the vinyl crackle till the morning rise. Let the upright bass walk slow through the night, because somewhere hidden beneath all the noise, the golden era still breathe through the lost boys. Payphone, 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 no. Chain rolling downtown. Payphone, no. Jazz. Trumpet fading in the fog. Dust on the vinyl, forever spinning. Forever spinning. Forever spinning. Vinyl hits, thunder outside. Rain dripping off the fire escape. Neighborhood asleep, but the beat's still awake. Wait, one love, one love. Rain, 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 rain dripping, rain dripping, rain, yeah. Rain on the blacktop, puddles reflect neon. Kids still hooping with they soaked jeans on. Milk crates courtside holding no boom boxes. Baseline rumble through the busted up projects. Mama in the kitchen with the oven light glowing. Radio low with the Isley Brothers flowing. Heat barely working through the winter freeze. Still found comfort in the old melodies. I remember carrying tapes in my backpack. Loose headphones tangled near the snapback. Writing rhymes on the A-train bench. Late trying to put the city pain inside metaphor straight down the block. Old timers play checkers, talking about the days before the landlords neglected us. Cigarette smoke mixed with the rain smell. Every hallway carries stories you could never tell. Jazz guitar sample looping on slow like a memory, trying hard not to let go. Hard snare slap with the anger we held. Boom bap drums like the heartbeat itself. Rain on the blacktop tapes, dreams getting lost in the cityscape. Dusty little loops make the whole soul glow. That's the feeling only old heads know. Rain on the blacktop tape, street light tears and escape routes made. Train wheels cry while the bass line sway. Golden era spirit never fade away. Chinese food containers stacked by the sink. Neighborhood philosophers too tired to think. Still gathered outside near the deli store light, trying to laugh through another rough night. Back when every DJ had crates in the trunk, searching rare soul records covered in dust. Donald Byrd horns or a Marvin groove. Anything warm enough to make the people move. Girls wore cross colors and bamboo hoops. Cats break danced and beat up troops. No camera phones capturing every breath. Just real life moments and the fear of death. Subway, tunnel, saxophone echoing lonely. Old man playing like the city is homey. I sampled that feeling deep in my chest. Turned it to rhythm when the world felt stressed. And every mixtape dub sounded rough on purpose. Static and distortion gave the track more surface. Imperfections made the music feel alive, like the beat itself barely survived. Rain on the blacktop tapes, dreams getting lost in the cityscape. Dusty little loops make the whole soul glow. That's the feeling only old heads know. Rain on the blacktop tape, street light tears and escape routes made. Train wheels cry while the bass line sway. Golden era spirit never fade away. Straight from the underground, keep it real. Boom back, word is born. Nowadays everything polished too clean. Back then grime gave the culture meaning. The hiss in the background sounded like life. Like cold nights arguing with yourself at night. I still remember writing bars in the stairwell, trying to drown out the police sirens there. Well, dreaming one day maybe music save us from the cracked concrete streets that raised us. And though the city changed shape with money, old neighborhoods don't hit the same funny. I still hear ghosts when the breakbeat spin. Voices from the era buried deep within the old park jams. The extension cords, the hand-me-down jackets and scratched up floors. The hunger in the rhymes felt painfully true, because survival was the only thing we knew. So let the vinyl spin till the dawn break through. Let the upright bass hum low and blue, because somewhere in the static in the tape decay, the golden age still breathe today. Rain, rain hitting the train tracks. Jazz guitar fading softly. Cassette rewind.